No.
A heartbroken father. A devastated mother. A story of abuse, torture, murder, and apathy. Did the police help in any way?
There's nothing, there is no action being taken by the police over this case.
Has anyone come from the state government to offer you help to bring the body of your daughter back? Nobody has called you? Nobody?
No.
On the 4th of May, the same day as the Manipur viral video, 2 other young women, car wash employees, were raped, tortured, and murdered. 3 months later, there have been no arrests, and the bodies of the young women are yet to come home. Can you ask them, since Imphal is not so far, why are they scared to go to the hospital? What do they think will happen to them? Do they think they'll be targeted with violence?
Now to mail hey to kilometer kayong hipo na hitsika chinari wa to phai ka pha amola angana ka chiri to amani bon ahung do thading din mona ama ahung do thelo ki ho ka chibe ka thidinga ka chibe ro hamna di bo ke ki la hi je to na ka cha bon ki la ro lo ki ho ka chibe kun achung thu khol dam ka ti ke.
It was possible for them to come out, for the 2 children, for the 2 daughters to come out. But then, if it was not even possible for the 2 daughters to come out of Imphal, yeah, it would be another loss of life if they go back to take the.
So they feel that they will die or they will be killed if they go to Imphal.
Yes, they feel that.
No. This is the story of another Manipur horror. While the country's attention has been focused on the horror that we saw unfold in the Manipur viral video, in which 2 women were seen paraded naked, one of them brutally gang raped, this is not the only incident of horrific sexual violence that has taken place. This is not the only incident in which women have been made a target. We have reported previously on how, on the very day that the Manipur viral video assault took place, elsewhere in the state, 2 young women, one 21 years old, one 24 years old, both working at a car wash, breadwinners for their families, were assaulted, abused, tortured, and killed. And now here on the ground in Manipur, we'll be talking to the father of one of the women and the mother of one of the women. This is a very, very difficult conversation for them, and we're really grateful that they have agreed to speak to us at this moment of loss and trauma. And we also have here somebody who will help us translate this conversation. We are, of course, showing you only their backs because we want to protect the identity of the women. It's a very difficult conversation. I'll start with you, sir. Have you been able to get the body of your daughter back from the morgue? Has the body come home? No?
No.
Why have you not got the body?
How can we will go? We cannot go in Imphal.
You cannot go to Imphal. Now, I came from Imphal today, and Imphal is only a 1-hour drive, but you cannot go there. You're scared? You're scared of violence? What do you think will happen? Has anyone come from the state government to offer you help to bring the body of your daughter back? Nobody has called you? Nobody?
No.
Ma'am, I'll ask you the same question. Your daughter's life was also lost in this horrible, horrible attack. Has anyone offered help to you from any of the state agencies?
Government apan ana now teni umlo na chungchanga ki thopi nge tia mi hung kha amatich. Nobody has come from the central, no state authorities.
Can you ask them, since Imphal is not so far, why are they scared to go to the hospital? What do they think will happen to them? Do they think they'll be targeted with violence?
Pai gam thalo hen na ipizia pai na chilo ham ipizia ta so ho cha thilung china ka pu do lo ham na ipi na chung thana ipi chun te tian ki chat lon ham matich.
Now to mail hey to kilometer kayong hipo na hitsika chinari wa to phai ka pha amola angana ka chiri to amani bon ahung do thei ding din mona ama ahung do thei lo ki ho ka chi be ka thidinga ka chi be ro hamna di bo ke ki la hi je ton na ka cha bon ki la ro lo ki ho ka chi be kun achung thu ho dam ka ti ke.
It was possible for them to come out, for the two children, for the two daughters to come out. But then, if it was not even possible for the two daughters to come out of Infal, yeah, it would be another loss of life if they go back to take the.
So they feel that they will die or they will be killed if they go to Imphal.
Yes, they feel that.
So this is the extent of the division here. So let me put this in context. This murder, this attack on the daughters of the two parents we have here that we're talking to took place on the 4th of May. We are now in August. It has been 3 months and these heartbroken parents have not even been able to get access to the bodies of their children who are lying in hospital. This case has now been brought up in the Supreme Court as well. Lawyers have brought this particular case up before the Supreme Court after our report. Sir, I want to ask you, you filed an FIR. There was an FIR, police complaint that was filed. I think it was filed on the 16th of May. We are in August. What did the police do? Did the police help in any way?
There's nothing, there is no action being taken by the police over this case.
In the FIR, they filed about rape, torture and murder. How did they find out what happened to their daughters? Since they could not go there.
FIR chu, now he kisusia kisugen thea bana ki that hegiti ya na. Ai le chu itin a head no hamati chu.
Kichu minan se charo ho an. Kasi pi ho karwas anatong tribal ho chun na. Kichu ho chun ase.
The stories were being told to them by the friends of those two daughters.
They were eyewitnesses?
Yes. They were working with Naga girls, and those were the friends who told them that their daughters are being like, yeah.
So this is also a second rape that has not got attention of the country.
Yes.
Can you ask them that after they filed the FIR, did they mention rape, torture and murder in the FIR, in their police complaint? And what did the police say when they did this?
FIR ki bola chu police on it banga don but ipi sa iba matich.
Silang mang chu saikula ka chiya na. Jiju ka thei ta lo. Amon ita don but wa ita am jiwang chu ka na. Wo si pa wang chun khat be chu ama tu hi ya chu. Yes, a phone number and say chibo chu.
Phone number ti dan chu.
Sa ka pi skin. A chelo ta chi sui shop ta ka ti riong na ho pui ta osin. Chi chuan thu ma number se ka pi.
There's nothing being said to them. They are told nothing about the DFIR, but the OC of the police station at Saikul once called them up and asked the number of those two.
Their phone numbers?
Yeah, their phone numbers.
Even though they were dead by then, right?
Yes.
The girls were not alive by then. How are they hoping that justice can still be done? It's been so long.
Sathum hong sing ta na. Tu hin ipiha government nin to the in to the in tu hin tanin ti tian ta sun phana matich.
Ai chu adi ta chu emiten in demand pao he ap chewa la cham lung mon na wang su min te hi chi manipur te le kuki le manipur wang me hei cha te wang hi ta separate ki lo le hi cha in wang cham na wang thei pon te kati
Let us suspect na.
Do you feel that the men who did this to your daughter will be punished, will be arrested? Because so far no arrests have been made.
Chi now te ni chunga han che ho he. Amo he ki manin tin amo chunga tu tan nom min te ana ta sana mati chu. Azi chu tu chana he ma nai lo ya na.
Jibang cha kain jang tu ge hen am ho lit na hi en je tan na chu min te tin jong ka kin ni am poya.
She doesn't believe that because all the law and order in the state is being controlled by the majority Meiteis. And the father said that justice, there's no short of justice. There's no thing that can justify the murder except for total separation of our people with the Meiteis, because that is the only solution that will bring a lasting solution.
Yeah. So just to be clear, for any of you who are not familiar with this case, I want to repeat again that while we as a country saw the viral video, on that very day, another incident takes place in which two young women who are working at a car wash, and there is a video of this that partially documents what happened. In that video, you can see a mob surrounding them and pushing these women into a room. Based on eyewitness testimonies of the friends of these women who are from the Naga community, both parents who are with us right now, parents of these women, they filed an FIR in the police station. They spoke about sexual assault, they spoke about torture, and they spoke about murder. But the police did nothing. And as the Chief Justice of India has said in open court, law and order has collapsed. These parents are now not hopeful. They're helpless. They're not even able to bring the bodies of their daughters home. Sir, you are a farmer? What cultivation? Paddy, rice?
Yes, paddy.
And ma'am, you are from a farmer family also? Farmer?
Yes, yes.
Both? How are you keeping strong? How do you manage? I know I can see we can't show your faces because we have to protect the identity of your daughters. I'm so sorry.
Jikaran kita yang kikap na.
How do you begin consoling a parent who has lost their daughter and not even been able to bring the body of the daughter home? I don't know what I can say to make you feel better. I really don't know. I really don't know.
I'm
so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. How does one begin to... This conversation is important to document because when these cases go before an SIT or a CBI probe, whatever the Supreme Court finally decides, we need these testimonies. We need to record what happened.
Definitely.
And though it's painful for the parents to speak, these testimonies are necessary. Sir, I'm so sorry. I was asking you how you keep strong. How do you keep from day to day? Who's supporting you? If you can.
To hena gen thai nahi ti nahin tho hinam kun insung inchen kun na ki thopi hinam insung ai ti itabanga no mo hinam hin ko na manu hinam ati
Hin ko heta he rili ma hin ko ki mga ta hin ko la sai ko la ki nga ai le kilung mon ti ilung mon wa nga chu ka le thu hin ki do teng na aman ai chu kar wa san tong chu get again thei chu na ai ya chu again thei ya chu e pa ai sum ka mu ti ka gi le sa tho tho nang hi sum na sumang be se ka ji ma he ka cha te la ma oi pian chu all mo he no ma he pa ayu ti ne nom ka nom ta nu to ka wa de ka long chi ma o ka ya ka ki control le yi lo.
He said he cannot still entirely grasp the whole thing, the whole incident that happened to their daughters, because we talk about her daughter, and then because they are a poor family, her daughter decided to go walk in a car waste, and then would assure her parents that she would someday pay back her parents, maybe financially or whatever it is.
Yes.
So it is actually, I mean, like the sacrifice of her daughter that he still thinks about.
Yeah. Was there a basis that what the friends said? Was the police present when this attack happened?
He police police met I head vam. He had low hum.
He chila nga wang to ka het lo.
We have no idea of the police presence. We only know of the women and other men.
What do they have to say about the role of the police?
Police or panla na na. Chi chung changa hit tabang lungyal na nei thonam. Amo panla la sam na ji hai ti theu hamon le. Hit tabang lungyal na nei thonam ti chu.
police icha athi bo se ai se athi bo se kalo police um ya na ka do le athi adet jawab jo adet budi icha o me ti jo bo ka he na dang hi ka ala sa pan na umlo
ke da lo he jang na adang atu koi ma chan thu ai ki du do lo ai le in ki lunggim to na
Ko chuna hiti zo in police or ni ti zo in pan anala leo. Now te ni chung an hit tabang hi so hin de dia hi lungyal na nei thonam ti chu.
ama ho hin pan ai la piu le chun ibola ti do pan ala lo ji ba mi ama ho yang police ho yang zaw le hutula force gi atu gi ati kap tu ho yang ama ho yang manipur force si yang aya wa ai ho langa hi chan ye su hutula.
If the police had taken the responsibility, proper responsibility, nothing of this incident would happen to the daughters.
Yeah.
And far more than that, even the police are engaged in the brutality against our people. And even now, the police are the ones who came to the tribal areas to attack with the mob, with the Meitei mob.
It has been 3 months. The
Yeah, it
bodies
has
have
been
not
3
come
months, yes.
home. There was no medical examination done.
Yes.
The FIR says rape. Without a medical examination, are they hopeful that the friends of the women will testify if this case ever goes to court? Are they determined to fight for their daughters?
Ichi now te ni chung chang hi ki susia ki that he giti ya na. Ichu loy pai ku na zau hia. Ai le chun hi cha chu aki susi mong hi tia chu ipiha doctor wa ku na verification na aki su mong hi ti na lo hia na. Hi chu court na hin ki chin tin aki susi ki ti han lang hele aloya golen na hin sei pi ho chun. Court na chun adinga mu vin amani hi ki susi hi atingam na diwem tia na ta san phona mati chu.
Hichi au no Rebecca titautena ama adinga apalin chanu dilhia ma Rebecca he hi chotun doctor pa akun hala wa vet ngam hi pu iti chu itabang hi chela chon ki motelo video chena
Video doctor pa ko mala.
hichi in thon in ti a hi chu postmortem abol no chu ain a resolve wang chu sei hi eng sei nom lo piu chu.
They said that one of the cousins of one of the victim is staying at Delhi, and she saw a video of the postmortem, and she said that it is terrible, and she doesn't even explicitly mention that this is rape or these are such things. But then, as part of the video that she saw, she said that it is terrible.
But the FIR does mention rape.
Does mention rape, yes.
Can you confirm that? Because I've seen the FIR and the FIR mentions rape. So what gave them to believe that their daughters had been raped? Did the friends say that?
Epidia na now te ni chu epidia ki susi hin te na ta san hamati chu.
Atula chu iti ki sei do
Itabonga na ta san hamati amasa ike ho na achilanga ike ho na khad holoi na sei pi ho tabong chu hi jing lo de ong khad holoi na sei pi a mo he tu ma sanga jong ana bol jing sao hin na ke ho lang nga jong anom sa hin chita le tu chung se jong hi no mai sa gilang su si dau cho na cho tabong chung sei le chung pin det
tin sei pi tama kim
Did the friends talk about sexual assault?
aloi ho chun sexual assault epiha ki susi he tia sei wam ti
thieng ba na wang chu ti tu asai po ven amwa wang chun anu ka hi ji ujan na hoi ta ai sei pi po ve a unu hi jeng wang chun na ima sa ai sei pi ve ai sei pi ve na ai wang chun mo ho ke lungger wang hil am ho chun yang sit na bowling hi tin bowling ta agial ji ham ta ka ki gel am ho se 11 no me isan ham kha chunga tu ge na ki chim na la hi jin.
It is this entire thing, this entire knowledge about the two daughters are not managed by them but by the cousins and then the brothers and sisters. And I think they do not explicitly mention to them that this is a case of rape. But they still somehow believe have a strong belief that this is rape, because even in this violence itself, since the eruption of violence, this present one, there are instances of rape of other girls. So they don't. They believe that they would be torturing them, assaulting them in
Sexually.
the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, the area they live, which is Common Lock, in that area itself, there were instances of rape prior to the violence of Meiteis wailing women and raping them.
Okay. Nobody has come from police, government to offer any help, financial, logistical. Has anybody come to say we'll bring the bodies? Has anyone from government said we'll bring the bodies of your daughters home? No?
Macam dok.
Macam
No, silang wang.
Nobody?
No.
Nobody.
No.
What would you like the people of India to know in the end? Your message to people watching this?
Chia na ve ke holim na ve ho dinga na ipina sei nom honam na teach.
To other girls, to other women, what do you want to say as a mother?
Kachan no chunga hita bangal hun hi ti na sei pa cha sei lo chu.
tu chung an ve zo si ting tu chung ka chanu ki bol na hin hiji ka cha te ni an ki bol na a ki bol gan theina an ve an lai na zo si
I think sometimes words are not necessary. We can see how devastated the parents here are. And what I want to underline here is that there has been no help from the state government or from anybody to bring even the bodies of the daughters of these two young women back to their homes, back to their parents, and they're absolutely crushed. And we have no words to offer as solace, as comfort, because what can we say? Imagine for 3 months, these bodies of these two women have been lying at a morgue in a hospital in Imphal, and they say if they go there, they will be killed. And the FIR filed in May, the 16th of May, and we're in August, and no arrest, no action has been made, but no compassion has also been shown in bringing home the bodies of the daughters, these two young women who were working as employees at a car wash to help support their families and become financially self-reliant.